The long years of trials, the weary wandering, the patient waiting, all culminated in a single, devastating report. News reached David in Ziklag, shattering the fragile peace of his exile. King Saul was dead, fallen in battle on Mount Gilboa. With him perished Jonathan, David's beloved friend, a soul bound to his own. David tore his clothes in profound grief, weeping not just for a king, but for a bond broken and a future unfulfilled. His sorrow was deep, a testament to his heart. Yet, even in the crucible of this immense sorrow, David's first instinct was not to act, but to inquire. He sought divine counsel, asking, "Should I go up to the towns of Judah?" The Lord's answer was clear and direct, "Go up." Obedient to the divine word, David journeyed to Hebron, accompanied by his loyal men and their families. There, the people of Judah, recognizing the hand of God upon him, came forward. They anointed David as their king, establishing his reign over the tribe of Judah. But the path to complete unity was far from clear. The rest of Israel had not yet embraced him. Saul's commander, Abner, swiftly moved to install Ishbosheth, Saul's surviving son, as king over the remaining tribes. A long, arduous conflict began, pitting the house of Saul against the house of David. This was not a swift ascent to power, but a protracted struggle. Over time, David's strength grew steadily, his influence expanding with each passing season. Conversely, the house of Saul weakened, its hold on power diminishing. Eventually, Abner, seeing the inevitable shift, sought to unite the kingdom under David's leadership. He began negotiations, aiming for a peaceful transition. Tragically, before this peace could be fully realized, Abner was murdered, a devastating setback to the fragile hope of unity. Then, another shocking event unfolded. Ishbosheth, Saul's son, was assassinated by his own men. They brought his head to David, expecting favor and reward for their deed. But David was appalled by their treachery. He condemned their actions, executing them for their heinous crime. David's response underscored his unwavering commitment to justice and his abhorrence of opportunistic violence, even when it seemed to benefit him. Finally, after years of division and turmoil, the moment arrived. All the elders of Israel gathered at Hebron, recognizing the divine hand at work. They declared to David, "We are your own flesh and blood." They recalled his past leadership, even under Saul, acknowledging his true shepherding heart. They affirmed the Lord's promise, "You will shepherd my people and be their ruler." With one accord, they anointed David king over all Israel. He was 30 years old when he began his reign, a reign that would span 40 years. 7.5 of those years were spent in Hebron, ruling over Judah, before he established his capital in Jerusalem for the remaining 33. From a humble shepherd boy to the anointed ruler of a united nation, David's journey is a profound testament. It reminds us that true leadership is not seized, but forged in patience, unwavering faith, and dedicated service.